Guys, welcome back to my nursery, and welcome if you're new. So it is New Year's Eve, you guys. Can you believe it? The last day of 2024. So I definitely wanted to come back and do a video for this last day of the year to wish all of you a prosperous, blessed, happy new year, happy 2025. I definitely needed to come back on. I couldn't let the year go out without coming and spending a few minutes here with my YouTube family, my Dolly family. Definitely, this seems like you guys are family for me. Family and friends, even though we are a lot of us far apart, but so much of our days we spend together. If you guys think about it, we spend so much time together online. I think sometimes I spend more time with you guys commenting, texting back and forth and stuff, doing videos, talking to you guys more than I might talk to people that are right next door to me. Like, if I say hey to the people next door, good morning every now and then, like, that's a plus, because I don't really talk to people that's right next to me more than I talk to y'all, and y'all are like all over the United States, out of the United States, and we have conversations on a daily basis. So I definitely consider you guys like part of my extended family, friends, near. Even though y'all are far, I feel like y'all are so near. And that's the wonderful world of the internet. But yes, so I'm here with my newest baby in my nursery. This is Little Benjamin by Natalie Blick, and I introduced her on my last video. She was my third Christmas baby for this month of December. For Christmas, I painted her. She's my last completed baby that I painted for 2024. And so I wanted to come back with her also because I was trying to figure out her name the other night. And I asked you guys for suggestions for her name, or if you liked any of the names I had picked for her. So I also wanted to come back on with this big chunky baby girl to say what I finally decided on for her name. So I had said Fatima was my first choice. And then she's a Christmas baby, so I was saying maybe Noel. I have one Noel, but her name is Miracle Noel. So her middle name is Noel, my miracle sculpt. So I was saying I could use Noel for this baby's first name. And a lot of you suggested Noel. That was like one of the number one names for her because she's a Christmas baby. And then some of you said Fatima Noel, being that Fatima was my first choice. And then some people said Britney Noel, if I wanted to stick with the B names, being that she's the Benjamin sculpt. So Britney Noel, I also love. And I haven't had a Britney in my collection so far. Like all these years that I've been collecting since 2013, I've never had a Britney. And I like that name. So Britney Noel was kind of at the top of my list. The other names were Amira and Bella. I don't think, maybe one or two people picked Bella. But the top choices was Britney Noel, or Noel as the first name, or Fatima Noel. So I finally narrowed it down yesterday, and I go with Britney Noel. So everyone, welcome little Britney Noel to my nursery. So that is her name, and she's a very, very greedy little girl. She loves her milk. As you can see, we had to feed her again starting off this video. She has to have some milk. But yes, I love this sculpt. Like, I love holding her. I just like to sit and hold her because she's so chubby and she feels so lifelike because of her size. And you can feel her when you hold her. And I weighted her heavy because I like my dolls heavy anyway. But being that she's so chubby in her size, and the weighting that I did, she really feels like you're holding, like, say, a 6 or 7 month old baby. When you're holding them, that's how she feels. That's how she looks to me, to be like maybe 6 or 7 months old. Not really a toddler yet, but getting close, like halfway to being a toddler. But that's how she looks and feels. And she just looks so realistic. Like, when I look at her eyes, because how big her eyes are, and they're brown, they look so dark on screen. But when you're looking at them, they are dark brown, but you can see that they're brown. And I don't know, she just looks so realistic, and she feels so very realistic. And I just absolutely love her. I'm so happy I got her. Like I said, I had wanted this doll for a while, and it sold out. I had not gotten one. And I'm so thankful to my sis, Claudia O'Neill, for gifting me this sculpt, surprising me. I didn't even know she was sending it. And I really love her. I can't believe, like, I finished her and finally she's in my nursery, because it, like I said, it took me forever to paint her. It's been months since I started her, and finally I got to finish her in this past month. And I wanted to finish her for Christmas. So that is her name, Britney Noel. So let me show you guys her COA. And this is the bottle she was having. It has that magic milk in there. I mean, that magic milk, when you mix it right, it looks so much like formula. And every time I do a video, I forget to bring it out of my bag, because somebody wants to know how I make the milk, and I forgot to bring it out again. So hopefully the next video I do, I will remember to bring the bottle of magic milk out here so that that person can see it. And you just mix it with water, shake it up, and it makes milk. And it looks really like formula. And the trick to it is you have to put a lot of the magic milk in the bottle. Like, it says only put a certain amount of drops, I forgot, per ounce or something. I just pour it in now, because when you just do the drops, it doesn't really look like milk. It look watery. So something told me to just pour some in the bottle. Don't measure it. So now when I just pour it into the bottle and add water, it really looks more so like milk. So I will try to remember to have it out the next time I do a video. So yesterday I went and glossed her lips. If you can see, her lips are glossed, and she has lashes, lightly rooted eyelashes. I don't know if they showing up on camera. So I did finally root lashes on my first open-eyed baby, because I had never rooted lashes on an open-eyed baby, but I actually got them in. I got them underneath the eyelid, not on top, because I see some people just root it right on top in the crease of the eyelid, and that's not the right spot, really. So I actually got it underneath her eyelid, if you guys can see, where they should be, so that they'll look correct. And I didn't make them real thick, but I got them right. So that's my first time rooting lashes on an open-eyed baby. And like I said, I glossed her lips. So now she's just in need of hair. That's what she's in need of. And this is her little chubby legs for those who haven't seen her. She is a chunky, chunky girl. And that's her little shoes I had put on her. And I just love her size. Like, her little size is so cute. And I love her in this dress. Look at her holding up her dress. That's not nice to put your dress in your mouth. So these dolls be doing such lifelike, realistic things at times, all on their own. It's kind of scary. But yes, so now all she needs is some hair. So I got a lot of feedback on her hair when I said I was going to buy her a wig because I didn't want to root her big head. Thank you to all of you who definitely responded to that in the comment section. Thank you. You guys definitely expressed that I should not buy her no wig and that I need to root her hair because she's a nice, beautiful baby and you love her skin tone. Thank you. And that she needs some nice rooted hair. So I am going to root her hair. For those of you who expressed that I need to root her hair, I was listening, I was reading. So I'm definitely going to take my time and root her hair. I don't know when though. Whenever I get the gusto to start rooting her hair, I'm going to root it. I don't want to start it, like I said, and I'm not really in the mood and then sit there and halfway get done and then take a break and not get back to it. So I want to do it like once it come over me to just do it, I'm going to just go ahead and do it and try to finish it at least within a week. Because I don't know if I could finish it before a week, but who knows. But I want to do it at the right time when I'm really in the mood to root. And then I'm also rooting my little Jasmine's hair. And even with her head is small. She's a preemie, she's silicone. It's a little easier to root silicone because it's soft. I didn't get back to Jasmine yet. I rooted her hair last week, one night before I did a video with her, just a few days ago. And I haven't touched it since. So that's what I don't want to do with her, is start and then don't get back to it. And then the doll is just sitting there with their hair half done. And then you can't really play with them because you didn't finish their hair. So I'm trying not to do that. I have done that many times with rooting. So I'm going to try to do it when I'm ready to do it and just get it done. But I'm definitely going to get her some probably human hair, as I said, and because I want to be able to put her hair in hairstyles, so I don't want it too short. So I want it to have some length to it, so I'm not going to cut it a lot. But then it depends on how long I buy, because I'm buying human hair. It depends on how many inches it is. I don't want it too long, but at least like to her shoulder length, like right here or so. I want it to come not too long, but not too short. So yes, I'm going to root her hair. So you guys can relax. I'm gonna root her hair. So anyway, before I forget also, this is her COA. And she is number 563 of 999 in the Benjamin edition. It's a limited edition and she was sculpted by doll artist Natalie Blick. So that is her COA. I did get it out. And what else did I want to say in this video? I'm not going to make it too long. I basically wanted to share her name, Britney Noel, share her COA, and talk about rooting her hair. And wish you guys a happy new year. That was my main thing. Happy new year. May your new year of 2025 be prosperous, successful. May all your wishes and dreams, your goals, may you reach them in 2025 that you have set for this year coming. And may you all be blessed and safe. Be safe if you're going out tonight. Be careful. Have fun. I don't really go out on New Year's Eve. I more celebrate at home, or at my significant other's home, but I don't really like go out partying or anything. I have not went out to like a New Year's Eve party in years. So I don't do all of that. I more celebrate at home quietly. And that is what my plans are for tonight. But I definitely wanted to wish you all a happy new year. As far as for me going into 2025, I will still be painting dolls, that's for sure. I have a few blank vinyl reborns here that I'll be working on. My pickle being the first one I'm probably going to start on for the new year. And I'm finishing up a silicone cuddle baby, The Sky, by, I can't remember who Sky is by. I don't know if she is by Kathy Romero Biscotti or not. I have to look at her COA, but I'm painting her. And I said when I finished her, I would share her and she would be up for sale when I finish that baby. But as of right now, going into 2025, the one thing that I could say I'm not certain of is my painting dolls to sell. That's the one thing right now that I'm kind of wrestling with in my mind. And I'm going to just see how it goes. But as of this year, the ending of the year has been very slow with selling dolls. Most of the dolls that I had up for sale for the past 3 months, like since October, that's 2 months. I say 3 months because it'll soon be January tomorrow. They haven't sold. A lot of them I still have. So that kind of makes me lose my, I guess it made me lose my passion for painting to sell. More so I would continue whenever I do paint, more so for my own personal collection. That I won't stop doing because that was the original reason I was painting anyway, was to be able to make my dolls where they're more affordable for me to collect, because I'd be painting them for myself. So that definitely when you paint for yourself, it cuts down on the cost of the dolls. So painting vinyl reborns was my first thing. And then painting silicone, I just recently started like 3 years ago, painting silicone for myself. And then I've been selling a few of them here and there, not much. And then the vinyl reborns I've been painting since 2017, basically to paint for myself. And then I sell some of those here and there. But I would say in past years, that's my granddaughter. She wanted to tell y'all Happy New Year, I guess, too, before the video end. But I usually sell my dolls fairly fast, but I notice now they move really slow. And as I said, I don't have a lot of space in my house for a whole lot of dolls. Right now, I have 15 dolls in my own collection. 3 of them was supposed to be up for sale, but I still have them here. So I count them in my own collection. It's 15. For me, that's a lot of dolls, 15. But I think last year around this time, I had about 15 in my collection also. But a lot of those, I sold them. But I've quickly built back up to 15 again. And like I said, I'm painting Pickle. I'm painting another Leo by Cassie Brace. And I have Knox by Laura Lee Eagles to paint. That's going to be my baby as well. The Pickle is going to be my baby. The Leo was another one. I already have one, so I was supposed to put the next one up for sale. But say if it doesn't sell, that'll be my baby as well. And then who else I have? I have one other kit. I can't even think of it right now. I believe it's another Cassie Brace kit. That will be mine. So I don't know where I'm putting all these dolls at. So for me, I don't want to keep buying blanks to paint to sell, and then they don't sell and I get stuck with keeping them. I love all of them. Usually when I pick dolls to paint is dolls that I like for myself. So I don't mind if I keep them because I like them anyway. But it's more so the space. I don't want to keep painting and then I don't really have the space to keep all of these dolls if they're not going to sell fast. Like they're just sitting here for months. You got to have space to keep them at, even when you're painting them to sell them. So it all depends going forward in this new year if I will, continue painting to sell. It all depends. If I sell a doll, then maybe I'll paint another one to sell. But say if none sell right now, then I wouldn't paint any more to sell. Right now, like I said, I'm painting Sky, which is a cuddle baby silicone with the hands and feet. If she doesn't sell and I end up keeping her also, then I wouldn't buy another silicone right now because I'm going to end up having Sky also in my collection. And then the next Leo, if it doesn't sell, I would have 2 Leos. So it really all depends on my painting to sell. It depends on how I progress forward and if my sales pick up or not. So that's what I was thinking about for myself personally going forward in 2025 as far as my doll hobby. Because by the time I finish painting all of the babies, the blanks I have here, I probably would have like 20 dolls in my own collection, say if none of them sold. So for me, 20 dolls is quite a lot. I usually don't collect that many dolls at once. So yeah, I would have to slow down with painting if the dolls aren't actually selling. So that's something I was just thinking about going forward for myself. And then I also have another doll that's on the way home. I don't know when it's going to get here, but it seems to have gotten caught up in the Christmas mail delay debacle when you waiting for mail to come, your doll to come, and it's Christmas time. You know how stuff gets stuck. It's just sitting somewhere. So whenever that doll gets here, I will share it. So that's another doll. So yeah, I gotta slow down because I don't have nowhere to put all these dolls. So anyway, that is what I was thinking about. But yes, definitely since the dolls aren't selling, at least mine's aren't at the moment, it kind of made me get a little bit discouraged with painting to sell. So I probably wouldn't paint as many dolls to sell. I would have to see how it goes once the new year starts. Maybe it'll pick up during tax time. I don't know. But yes, I probably wouldn't be painting too much to sell from the way it's looking unless something changes. Then maybe I would change my mind on that. But as of right now, I'm probably not going to be painting much to sell. So anyway, guys, that is all for this video. That is my little Brooklyn Noel. We'd like to say again, Happy New Year, everyone. And we will see you in the new year. We'll be back with another video. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe on the next day after the new year, on the 2nd. So take care, be safe, and happy 2025. Thank you guys for all of your support through this year and prior years. A lot of you have been following me for years. Thank you so much for all of your support. Take care.